Are you a former employee who left your retirement plan, 401k, 403b, etc. with your previous employer? Are you approaching retirement age and wondering how you should manage your previous company's retirement plan? Countless Americans often leave their retirement account with their previous company in hopes of good returns and guaranteed growth. However, in some circumstances, this can be problematic. Meet our friend Bob. Bob is a 53-year-old construction foreman. Bob has recently resigned from ABC Construction because he found a higher-paying job. However, Bob has worked for ABC Construction for 20 years. He accumulated $90K in his 401k account with the company. Upon leaving, Bob allowed his 401k to sit with his former employer instead of rolling it over onto something else. 10 years later, Bob decided he needs to review his retirement documents because he is quickly approaching his retirement age of 65. He discovered something terribly wrong upon reviewing his 401k plan with ABC Construction. His account has actually decreased in value. The investments in his 401k have lost money in the last 4 years. Bob never received notification this was happening. He also had to jump through countless hoops to get into contact with the plan administrator to discuss his options going forward. Because Bob no longer works for ABC Construction, it is difficult for him to get in contact with the right person to help him navigate his retirement options. He was also shocked to find out the hefty fees he was paying the plan administrator, even in the years he lost money. Instead of retiring in style, Bob is now reliant on Social Security and is worried about running out of money. Meet Steve. Steve is a 55-year-old truck driver. He recently left his job to start his own trucking company. Steve also has a 401k with his previous employer. His account value is $80K. Instead of allowing his previous company to control his retirement fund, Steve decided to roll it over into a plan where he has control and can readily access the funds in the event of an emergency. When Steve retired at age 65, he had accumulated an account balance of $120K. Steve had guaranteed growth and didn't have to worry about his account losing value. Steve also eliminated a lot of expenses and fees that would have eaten away at his retirement account had he allowed his 401k to sit with his previous employer. Steve is able to retire comfortably and does not worry about his financial future. Please understand that retirement planning does not have to be difficult or complicated. With the right advisors on your team, in fact, your success is guaranteed. If you have a retirement plan with a previous employer and you are interested in finding out the best options for a secure retirement, please fill out the form below.